out into the kennel area. With our isolation pens for the incoming dogs until their quarantine period is over. We'll also use these to isolate sick animals. We don't like that we have to do both in the same. That's all we have. These are our regular pens. This back row is for the healthier dogs who have been here a longer time. So Smoochy. You can see the biggest challenge for us is our floors. They're cracked and pitted and hard to get clean and hard to get dry. Hi, Gizmo. Everybody's cages are labeled with their name and description and where they're supposed to go while they're being cleaned. Gizmo goes into a crate. These are side by side with the front row. We don't have any barriers in between to keep them from barking at each other. But the front row is for the new incoming dogs. Because the waste from the front row goes right down into this drainage culvert and down into the septic system. We have crates that the dogs stay in while their kennels are being cleaned. They're each labeled with their names. The dogs that have been here long enough to get to go outside, having 2 shots and being dewormed or having a negative fecal, get to come out into our beautiful, wonderful, big exercise yards. That's Cyrus. They have shade canopies and dog houses out here. They get to stay outside all day when the weather is nice. The outside of our building is just metal and old school windows and a terrible roof. We don't have any way of sealing in heat or cool because it's just wide open. An extra kennel there. And we have a whole big line of these wonderful exercise yards. This is our isolation pen, or isolation pad. Just is so that the dogs that are in quarantine can still get some outside time, some fresh air and some sunlight, but they're still on concrete so we can still clean and disinfect it. Hello guys. Have our baby pools being washed today since we're done with them. There's not going to be any hot days anymore.